Hey everyone, Diamant here from the Network on Small, bringing you a 1 vs 1 Starcraft 2 game on the Metalopolis map. So I don't think I've done this map for a while, or should I say commentated on this map for a while since I'm not actually there. But anyway, so yeah, we've got what appears to be some French players playing against each other, I think. Anyway, it's going to be again Blitz as Zerg on the left, and on the right we've got Akasek playing as the Protoss. So French Protoss versus French Zerg. So watch out for white flags and all that. But anyway, so yes, these two players are ranked a bit higher than the players in the previous game that I did. So hopefully we should be treated to a sorry, to a nice, much nicer game. So what the hell, see what happens. So just speed things up a bit. Don't really know too much about these French players, but yeah, they are in higher leagues than bronze at the very least. I can't remember. I think one of them was in Diamant, maybe, not really sure. But anyway, got Protoss probe scouting the wrong way. There we go, going to finally scout the right way for our Protoss plane. We'll just go to production. There we go, show what's happening. I'm going to be seeing a spawning pool from Gen before going for hatchery. So who knows, I might be seeing a bit of Zergling harassment, maybe not. Yeah, there we go, might just slow things down a bit. Still a bit faster than normal. But anyway, we got an early pylon being erected by Akasek as well. I don't know if it was really worth it though, given that we actually had a hatchery. Not hatchery, a spawning pool coming out first for Gen, and yeah, I mean, there, so he didn't have really that many resources to actually put one down in the first place. So I don't think it was actually delayed by that much. What the hell? Okay, so got Akasha going for cybernetics core along gateway, second gateway coming out, and yeah, not too much special being done, not too much special stuff being done at all. Got the probe, drone getting taken out, and another gateway. So it's going to be free gateway. Might be seeing an expansion by a Protoss player as well, given the fact that he seems to be floating a few resources. Well, what the hell, we'll see what happens. Zergling's going to be scouting around, probably going to be not too pleased to get killed like that, but I think he probably did scout around this area. I don't think he's going. He would have missed that. So yeah, you would have seen that there's no Protoss player base just there, just yet, should I say, but the hell, game is still young, so to speak. So yeah, we do have a bit of a move out by Akasek. He's going to be seeing that Zergling on the Zelnaga tower, I'm pretty sure, from his own Zelnaga tower. He's got a couple of sentries and a zealot. That's a bit of an interesting combination. And he's also going to be building a pylon as well, so it looks like he's going to be looking to expand as well as a forge. And yeah, I think he's just going to be doing a bit of harassment. Okay, there we go. So yeah, going with the force field on the ramp as well, going to be doing a bit of damage, but again, Blitz doesn't have many. I got a couple of drones there. And I guess morphing more drones. Probably could have done a bit more damage, but still. He's also got a relatively early third expansion coming out as well. If Akasek decides to scout that out, he's should be able to take it out relative ease. But yeah, unfortunately, he's not going to do that. He's going to be sending a probe though, so he might actually spot it. Where's that probe going? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it's going to spot it. And there we go. Akasek might be sending his troops back, but at the same time, though, he's going to be in a bit of trouble with these Zerglings coming in. In fact, wow, we've actually had must have had some Zergling harassment before, because all these gateways and the cybernetics core are depowered. God damn. But there we go. Akasek's expansion will eventually be put up, and I'm pretty sure these Zerglings should be taken out. I don't think we've seen any sentry losses just so far. So anyway, we have had 9 worker kills actually for the Zergling guy, so wow, not too shabby, doing a bit of damage. Actually, wait a minute, is that... Yes, he's killed 9 Protoss workers, so not too shabby indeed. Got Protoss playing a bit of a game of catch up there. He does know about this base here, so if he decides to send out some sort of contingent of troops, he might be able to take it out maybe. I mean, there's our various sentries and zealots. The zealot sentry composition there, very interesting. Coming out, speaking of which, probably want to put one more probe on this assimilator to get gas as quickly as possible. Maybe put up a second pylon here as well, just to ensure that these buildings are properly powered, because really this one single pylon is going to be pretty vulnerable. I suppose it'd be a bit harder to surround it, but still, one pylon can only do so much. So anyway, here comes this forge for Akasek, and yeah, it's probably going to complete the wall in with maybe another pylon or a cannon. Well, a pylon there, maybe going to put a cannon around here or something like that, see what happens. But yeah, we do have the third expansion finally up for the Zerg player, and his income is going to be favouring, well, economic balance is going to be in his favour, should I say. But anyway, also got the Overseer coming in from Gen Blitz as well, just to see what's going on. He's going to see the Stargate as well, and he's probably going to be pleased to see that there's not too many pylons piling powering the stuff either, so if he can sneak in some troops and all that to take out these pylons, should be able to unpower these buildings pretty quickly. And yeah, that overseer is just going to be getting out of there pretty quickly. Doesn't quite have the energy for Contaminate, although he's going to spawn in a Changeling. So I think the Changeling is probably going to get spotted. Oh, never mind. I suppose Gambleeds wasn't paying too much attention there. He's actually just going to be ignoring the Changeling entirely. Or maybe he's going to be using it as part of a ploy. Maybe he's going to be leading this Changeling to, I don't know, somewhere. Oh, there we go. He finally does cut off, so they're dying rather horribly there. Wow. Yeah, it does look rather nasty, actually. Nasty Changeling. So there we go. And we got a robotics facility being built as well. Nothing yet from the Stargate. And here we go. Got Stalkers and all that coming out for Akashak. We're not really seeing any upgrades or anything like that for them. Yeah, no upgrades being researched either. So yeah, I don't know how much he's going to be able to do there, especially with the crap loads of roaches that we have coming out for Genblades, and he's also going for the Spire as well as the medium-sized actually, never mind, I think he actually just cancelled that upgrade, or did he finish? That's a good question, actually. Yeah, he must have cancelled that upgrade, so might have been thinking about Overload Drop, but I guess not. Going to... Well, it should have a bit of harassment capability anyway once it gets the Spire up, a few Mutalisks. I mean, especially with only a couple of pylons powering everything as well. I mean, if you can snipe off these pylons, be able to do quite a bit of damage to Akashak. Speaking of which, Akashak's going to be starting off with a Void Ray of all things at 13 minutes in the game. Interesting thing to do that, and Gambleeds is going to be going with yet another base as well, so... Both players floating a bit of resources, but Gambleeds seems to have this one in the bag for the time being. So, what the hell though? It could still turn against him though, but for the time being though, I don't see much happening. But anyway, I'm going to be seeing another engagement of our two French players here. And yeah, it looks like Akashak retreating just a bit. Surprisingly, actually, yeah, there we go. Finally, is researching one upgrade for from his forge. I'm just surprised he hasn't put up a few cannons or anything like that. I mean, he is doing a pretty good job walling off there, just leaving a little narrow corridor there. We can just place a few cannons in here and there, be able to help cover that off. But what the hell? So Commission Blades is also spewing some creep there of the good old Overlord, just in case the Protoss player decides to expand there or something, I suppose, which seems pretty unlikely. Actually, Gameblades has not expanded at all. I'm not Gameblades, Akashak has not really expanded at all beyond his third expansion, second expansion, but okay, he's finally going to be putting up in his third expansion now. A bit late. His income, yes, certainly going to be much worse than his Zerg counterpart, so what the hell. Gameblades is deciding to retreat for the time being, and yeah, it's just, as you can see, both players just playing a little bit of a cat and mouse game. So we have Gameblades having control of one of the Zelnaga towers though, so I should be able to see a bit of an attack. They probably should put a second Zergling there, just spot an attack coming in from this direction, as these two, well, this space and this space will be a bit vulnerable, but that's what though, I mean, does have his roaches centrally positioned. And here we go, finally got attack by our Protoss guys. So we got one ground upgrade for our sentries, but yeah, that's about it. And stalkers as well, should I say. But anyway, well, they actually want to be doing quite a bit of damage to these overlords, taking out almost every single one, so not quite supply blocking the Zerg guy just yet, but yeah, still doing a bit of damage. So anyway, Akashak's third base is finally being built. I don't know if the Zerg player actually spotted it. No, he didn't actually, so... Well, anyway, should be just fine. So yeah, a bit of a curiously slow game so far, but yeah, it looks like both players are just gearing to, I suppose, just have an economic game, I suppose. We'll just check out both of their armies. So we got 97 to 87, so relatively even, and relatively even on the worker supply as well. As workers killed, yeah, got more killed for our Zerg player, so just get rid of that. There we go. Actually, what other hotkeys do we have there? Okay, we can have the name panel as well. There you go. Pretty fancy, yeah? Indeed. Certainly makes up for everything else. But anyway, let's see. Speaking of which, we do have a couple of Colossi being produced as well. Do they have the extended thermal lance upgrade? Actually, where the hell is that robotics? They have theirs. I must be blind. I can't see. Ah, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I can't let's see. So yeah, he needs to certainly research the extended thermal lance as quickly as possible, especially since he seems to be coming out with more overlords. So we do have more corruptors coming out as well. I don't quite see a greater spire just yet for our Zerg player. He's also researching pathogen glands at infestation pits. Yeah, looks like he's going to be going for actually, oh, that's interesting. He's going for corruptors. He's got 16 on the field, so he's gone for them over mutalisks. That's a bit of an interesting choice by him. So Quinch is also going to be morphing his lair into a hive. So he's going to be going hive attack pretty soon, and well, might as well really, given the massive advantage he's got over the Protoss opponents. And yeah, looks like he's also going to be looking to make a bit of an attack here. Got more overlords in our ping position, but there we go. This attack is going to most likely overwhelm our Protoss opponent. Yeah, that's just a crap load of corruptors there. I'm surprised at actually how many corruptors he's gone for. I mean, he probably intends to... And then again, I suppose he could use them pretty nicely against the Colossus, but all the Colossus are standing, so I don't know how much damage it actually did there. But yeah, the Colossus have got... well, full shields, full life, so I don't know what the hell those corruptors actually did, but they didn't do it too well in any case. I suppose they'll come in handy though once we actually get the spire upgraded to a greater spire, which I dare say that our Zerg guy can actually do pretty easily, but I guess he's not going to do that for the time being. So Quinch finally got Akashek researching the blink ability for his stalkers, might as well given how many he has. And does he actually have charge ability? Yeah, I think, yeah, looks like he does, so he's got the charge ability for the Zealots at the very least. I don't know how useful it'll actually be. In fact, how many Zealots does he have? 16 Zealots, I'll be damned. He must have them, I don't know, underneath his Colossi or something. Huh, he's got a couple here and here, there I suppose. Yeah, well. Oh crap, and I just missed that. Damn it, I missed that little bit of harassment there by the Protoss guy, but yeah, he didn't do any economic damage, so I suppose not too much of a loss for, again, Bleeds. And yeah, he also does have crap loads of Infestors as well, got a bit of lag there for some reason, not sure why. But yeah, Gameblade does have a rather interesting army composition of, he's got crap loads of Corruptors, my god, that's just ridiculous. And yeah, Infestors and a couple of Roaches, so very interesting indeed. Hopefully we'll be seeing more army engagements. He's also building another spire and upgrading to a greater spire as well, so he's probably going to want to go with more upgrades for his air units, or to upgrade them more quickly. He's also got tunneling claws as well, it'd be pretty useful for the roaches and such. And he's also got another hatchery, okay, being built, or morphed or whatever. Oh, I suppose that counts as building in game, but anyway, being built at the high yield expansion, so he's going to have one hell of an advantage. Yep, he's had an advantage over his Protoss opponent the entire game. In fact, he's floating crap loads of resources. His army supply is great. Let's just have a look. There we go. Oops. There we go. Didn't mean to disable the sound there. So yeah, his worker supply is almost identical, but he does have... Oh, he's actually got less workers than the Protoss player. What to think? But his armor supply is virtually identical, so we'll have to see if he can use his guys effectively. So there we go. We'll just have a look at this quick battle. And speaking of which, you also got Akasha coming out with a couple of Dark Templar as well. Interesting. As well as Gravitic boosters. I wonder what Gravitic boosters are actually for. It's either the Observer or the other thing. Which one was it? Observers. Okay, yeah. Observer or the War Prism. And there we go. Finally got crap loads of Broodlords being morphed in somewhere or other. And yeah, it's going to send drain quite a few resources from Akashak. So where the hell are his bloody Corruptors, I wonder? Not really sure. Oh, there we go. Wow. Crapload of Corruptors. So, provided they can keep these Stalkers and, yeah, all these Void Rays from coming too close to them, should be able to do a bit of damage. There we go. Finally do have the maxed out Protoss army coming in, going to be doing a bit of damage. Actually retreating. That's rather surprising. I didn't expect to retreat so quickly. Maybe he wants to engage in more favourable circumstances, perhaps? Not really sure. In the case, yeah, it does have ground level 3 upgrades coming out. Doesn't... Oh, he's only got single armor for his ground troops there. As for his air units, he's got no upgrades as well, which is surprising. I think he would have gone for some upgrades to them, given he does have a few Void Rays and all that out. So yeah, finally sniping off the hatchery here, but we do have Gen Bleeds going in for the hell? Wow. Going in for a counter-attack. In fact, he might even be able to cancel this Nexus. I don't know, he's bringing his troops back here. At the same time, though, we do have Akashek sending his troops back down here to intercept these Stalkers. Not Stalkers, but to intercept these Roaches. We do have Stalkers warping in as well. And yeah, as you see, these Roaches just going to melt away pretty quickly. I wonder if Gen... what was his name again? Gen Blitz realizes that there actually are Dark Templar, because from what I can see, it does look like Akashek has been mixing in Dark Templar with his regular forces. So the Zerg player might just think that his troops are just getting killed off a little bit too quickly, perhaps, or maybe just might not even notice. Might just notice that they're being killed quickly, and that's that due to the upgrades that the Protoss player also happens to have for his ground forces. But I don't really see any Overseers or anything like that coming in. Just crap loads and crap loads of Corruptors coming in. And there we go, finally got another arm versus army engagement. Pretty good use of fungal growth by Game Blades, although it's exposing those infestors quite a bit and not really using too many spells on that. Oh, and Akashek even coming in with a fake Colossus. That's a nice touch, I have to admit. But anyway, also got these Dark Templar retreating as well, and yeah, no Overseers or anything like that just yet for Game Blade. So yeah, he probably doesn't suspect them being Dark Templar at all. And in fact, it looks like Akashek really has been just hiding them around, although he is actually going to be sending in his Dark Templar to slice apart these infestors. That's going to reveal to Gen Blades that yes, he does indeed have Dark Templars in his army. But then again, he did also manage to take out all the infestors as well, so it's probably worth revealing his Dark Templars to be able to do that. Finally, he was also warping in his Stalkers, although he's going to want to be careful though. I think he's targeting the Broodlings quite a bit. He's going to want to be focusing on the Brood Lords to target them as quickly as possible. But yeah, he's finally targeting them now, taking a few of them out here and there. And yeah, these Dark Templar, I suppose it's slicing apart these Broodlings, but really, there's plenty more where they came from. We could do, I suppose, given that there's no Overseers still for some reason, is he could just focus on taking out these infestors with his Dark Templars first, and then yeah, just focusing his Stalkers on these Corruptors, well actually on the Brood Lords, but yeah, I guess he's not going to do that. Actually, the Corruptors being used as meat shields, but there we go, we got a nice little blink by Akashek, so we're going to be targeting the Brood Lords directly. We'll be able to take out a couple more. So yeah, reducing the Brood Lord number to 4, now to 3, and yeah, got Zerglings coming in as well. We're going to get sliced apart by these Dark Templar though, and yeah, Gen Blades for whatever reason leaving his Brood Lords behind as well. You'd think he would have used the Zerglings to actually cover the retreat of his Brood Lords, but there you go, I suppose he just wants to leave them in the fight, and yeah, he's also morphing in 3 more Brood Lords as well. Let's see, so he's going to have 6 on the field, so wow, quite a back and forth game indeed as well. And yeah, we finally got resources being more or less equal for both players. So the player has managed to save up more resources though, and he does have the high yield expansion. He's got it there at the very least, so he'll maybe have it up and running at some point, maybe not. Hopefully he's going to be... there we go, he's got workers coming in finally to inundate that expansion. Yeah, so he took his time with that. But we want to make sure that he didn't get attacked by Protoss forces or anything like that. And yeah, he's also building, wow, crap loads of Zerglings, and I'm pretty sure they have their Adrenal upgrade as well. Let's see, where the hell is this spawning pool? Oh no, he doesn't actually. In fact, he only just now has the gas for it, so he probably should be going for that as quickly as possible. Unless, oh no, he can't even morph him into Baneling, so he doesn't even have a Baneling, that's not bad. Oh, well, in any case, Akashek, yeah, it's finally established his 4th base here, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 expansions, while the Zerg player's got 1, 2, 3, 4, so... Oh, and the 5th one here as well, so he's still going to be a bit ahead of his Protoss counterpart, but we'll have to see what kind of advantage he can glean from this. I mean, so far we've been seeing a bit of back and forth action, not too much decisive action so far, though we do have quite a few resources being spent by Akashek player. Interesting. And yeah, Gen Blades is just going to be moving his Zerglings around. Still no crackling upgrade. He's going with Hydralisks. Interesting unit to go with later in the game. Although yeah, he's going to be doing a bit of harassment, maybe not. There we go, yep, he's going to be doing a bit of harassment. Funnily enough, Akashek still has not built any cannons at all. Wow. It's just as well that this expansion is just about finished mining out, because we don't have to do too much there. But there we go, the good old Dark Templar saving the day, just slicing up out those Zerglings. I'm pretty sure in a single shot And wow, even got the pretty good use of the force field by the sentry. So yeah, just taking out that entire group of Zerglings. So bit of a loss there. So how many Zerglings are left? Just 11 for but I suppose they can be produced quickly, but still. Losing a massive group of Zerglings like that is no small blow, to say the least, for Gen Blades. But yeah, so Akashek, yeah, his own bases are starting to get mined out, while the Zerg player does have this high old expansion. So the longer that Gen Blades can keep this expansion online, he's also got this one as well, but anyway, you keep that one online, the more of an economic advantage you'll be able to get. Just noticed as well, he's actually got okay, I suppose they have still mining bases and all that for the Protoss player. I mean, his first expansion is almost completely mined out. His main is completely mined out, but yeah, it's pretty much the same for the Zerg player. I mean, you might as well finish mining out these mineral fields though, just to get them out of the way. But anyway, speaking of which, do have a couple of Zealots coming in of all things. I think you would have at least gone with Dark Templar, given that, you know, going straight for the heart of the Zerg Empire there. But yeah, they just got taken out, and a few Broodlings going to get killed there as well. But oh well, thankfully those Broodlords can spawn plenty more. Also got crap loads of Infestors as well. Quite a combination indeed. Still got 11 Dark Templar running around somewhere. Not really sure where the hell they are. They're probably with the Protoss army. Ah, there they are, of course, mixed in. And yeah, we still don't have any overseers. Oh no, we do have 2 overseers. There we go. So, oh, he's got 5 overseers. God damn. Well, he's certainly committing to detection there, that's for sure. So we've also got the Templar Archives coming down for the Protoss players. So pretty useful. That's feedbacking the overseers and crap loads of infestors that we have. But yeah, probably won't be seeing that for a bit of a while. Sonic Storm's going to take a bit of a while to research. We do have there's you guys morphing in already, warping in, I should say. Where are they? Oh, there they are. So he's got the High Templar there, funnily enough. Strange thing to do. Also set up a bit of a primitive pylon here. I think that's just to buy time for his base. So he's probably going to want to get these probes out as quickly as possible, because those broodlings are pretty much eating them alive, although drones are actually, probes are actually alive, but anyway. So yeah, just a small group of broodlords just attacking the base. I think it's just more so to draw out the Protoss, his Protoss opponent, and yep, looks like it's drawing him out right there. So he's actually going to be coming in, and yeah, there goes the Nexus. So yeah, another hefty blow against the Protoss player, and Akashek responding, but a bit slowly. Actually, why he's going along this top. But anyway, I suppose he'll be able to do a bit of damage, and yeah, actually, that's not such a bad position to be in. I mean, he can try to take out these Zerglings, but yeah, as you can see, these Colossus are getting attacked by these Corruptors. There aren't too many Corruptors on the field, only 3 though. They are doing a bit of damage though to the Void Rays and Colossi, and there we go, you also got the okay, got a High Templar coming out, got enough energy for Sonic Storm. If they can get a few down on these units, and a few feedbacks, especially on the Infestors and such, should be able to do quite a bit of damage. In fact, if you look at these observers, amount of energy they have, okay, won't one-shot them unless they got full energy, so I suppose if they just spawn a few changelings, they'll stop them from getting immediately killed by the feedback of the High Templar. But anyway, we'll see what happens. So we've only got adrenal glands being researched by again Blades, so yeah, he's probably going to want to build a few Zerglings. So he does have 52 on the field, so what the hell. So yeah, it's been quite a long game already. Hopefully going to see some more decisive battles at some point. Might just speed things. Yeah, just clear them further. Anyway, just speed things up a bit there. A couple of Zerglings running in, I think mostly just to scout a bit, and yeah. Looks like we just have mostly a standoff between these 2 players. There we go, we finally got a couple of guys getting killed, and there we go, got feedback being used on Infestors. Well, actually quite a bit of energy saved up, but yeah, not much help actually. So yeah, if you can see a few more feedbacks on them, maybe a couple of storms, it should be alright, but yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to be doing that. In fact, I don't actually see any, yeah, all the High Templar have been taken down, all the Dark Templar are being taken down as well. Almost no production for yeah, our players. They'll do good to have 11 Corruptors being built, and yeah, these Broodlords are going to get thinned out a bit by these Stalkers. So yeah, Stalkers should be able to do quite a bit of damage actually. Wow, quite damage on these Broodlords. Gen Blades just decides to turn them back. I reckon Akashek probably could have continued his attack. He could have taken out last 2 remaining Broodlords, but yeah, I suppose he's just going to be content with not doing that, just with turning tail and running. And I wonder if he's actually familiar with the base that's here, or aware of it. Yeah, he is, so he does know there is a hatchery here. Yeah, he's just deciding to respect for the time being, although... Look at the economy. Okay, 1800, wow, almost 1900 there for a second for the Zerg opponents, and 57 for the Protoss guy. So he's been using his troops pretty cost effectively. We'll just go units lost. Yeah, Zerg player losing a few more resources worth of units, but the problem is though, he does have quite a bit more money saved up than his Protoss opponent. So if Akashek is really going to want to win this, he's going to want to either, you know, try to expand himself, which is what he's doing, or maybe go for a killing blow against his Zerg opponent so that he could actually, you know, kill off his bases quickly enough so that Genbleeds can't rebuild his forces quickly enough. But anyway, also got Genbleeds coming out with a Nida Swarm. He's got crap loads of Zerglings. And yeah, he's going to probably start stringing them in at some point. He's sending in his Infestors and Overseers straight into the fray. I don't really agree with that. He's going to get them all killed actually just by regular enemy fire there. And yeah, I don't think his Overseers are going to do too much given that time. Oh, we still got 2 Dark Templar, but really, cost of the Overseers, I don't think it'll be quite worth it now. But what the hell, I suppose it'll ward off any future support by the Dark Templars. And there we go, finally got Genbleeds finally being forced to retreat again. He seems to be probing the same Protoss point again and again, and yeah, each time his troops just seem to get annihilated. Although there we go, we do have Genbleeds finally scoring a nice little victory for himself again. Once again, getting rid of the Nexus that's around here. And yeah, also he's going to be trying to take down a couple of these Zealots. So yeah, these Zealots are pretty powerful though. He's actually, wow, taking them down pretty quickly. We do have free upgrade and, oh, free upgrade, so it just doesn't upgrade his shields, which, speaking of which, he's of course going to be upgrading. And yeah, as you can see, these Zerglings are going to be, oh, actually they're going to do a bit of damage. Yeah, one probe goes down, I suppose that's better than nothing, but yeah, this last Zergling's going to get killed off. Actually, he's probably going to want to be sending his Zealots to take out this Nida Swarm. I mean, surely he must be aware that it's there. But for whatever reason, yeah, he's just not sending in his troops. I mean, he's got a couple of Zealots, I mean, for God's sake, he could send those to at least take it out. I mean, the Nida Swarm, it's got a bit of health, but a few Zealots pounding on it, then it shouldn't be able to last that long. So yes, hopefully the Zerg opponent's going to be going with a killing blow at some point, maybe not. I'll just speed up a bit more actually, see what happens. Oh, there we go, he's sending in an Overlord, and he does have Overlord drop research as well. Though he doesn't have anything in the Overlord, but I suppose he's just using it to, I don't know, just to scout out his opponent's base perhaps. Also taking out some harassing Protoss troops, I'm assuming. And yeah, actually it does finally have his own base up and running, although this one has been completely mined out for Genbleeds. In fact, I think the overall resources in general are actually starting to get mined out all over the map, so I don't know how long our players are going to be able to last. I should see the game ending sometime soon, but yeah, given the resources being mined out and all that. Akashek finally re-establishing his Nexus here, and wants to build a few cannons, something like that. But we still have the Nida Swarm by Genbleeds, so I don't know what the hell Akashek is thinking there. I mean, he does see the Nida Swarm there, and we've also got the Nexus falling down again. Although the Zerglings are most likely going to fall as well. They're certainly doing what they were meant to do, though. That's for sure. And Akashek is finally going to be sending in his troops to take out this pesky Nida Swarm. There you go. Bam. In fact, they'll be able to take out the Overlords. Overlords trying to book it out of there, but nope, not being fast enough, it seems. So yeah, it's an interesting thing. These two players actually doing it. And yeah, it looks like actually just being a bit inattentive there, costing the Nexus once again, given how close the game is at the moment. And yeah, the fact that resources are running out, I mean, he can't really afford to lose an Exile like that, although I suppose both players do have a few resources stockpiled, although the Zerg player has got more minerals but far less gas though, so he's been using them on pretty gas intensive units like the Broodlords and all that, but in my opinion just not being cost effective with them, so we've just got the units lost. So yeah, the Zerg player is starting to lose quite a few more units than his Protoss counterparts. Just go to good old army supply though. Okay, so, oh, this unit's killed, oops. There we go. So yes, 150 to 125 and 37 to 43 workers, so players starting with an advantage there. Problem is though, he doesn't seem to have there we go. It doesn't seem to have really, well, taken advantage of his economic lead, really. Speaking of which, what the hell is Akashek doing there? He's got interesting. He's got like High Templar with almost full energy, and he's being very cost inefficient with them. Although I do have a couple of Dark Templar coming in, but yeah, those overseers there, they should be taken out pretty quickly, and yeah, probably want to be seeing Gen Bleeds try and take them out at some point, maybe not. In either case, Akashek is going to want to be careful engaging this army. And, yeah, I think his Observer is going to be in a bit of trouble as well. Yeah, his Dark Templar is certainly going to get taken out. And yep, down goes his Observer. So yeah, I think got fungal growth on it. So it's rather nasty stuff indeed. And yeah, finally got Akashek's base being attacked by Gen Bleeds. If this Nexus goes down, that'll be a pretty significant blow for Akashek, but at the same time though we do have massive amounts of Protoss forces coming down. Akashek might still get his Nexus taken down, maybe. No, for some reason his if he focused his roaches, especially these ones that are back here doing nothing, on attacking Nexus, he could have taken it down, but he should be able to take it down with his Brood Lords, and indeed he does. So yeah, quite sizable blow being inflicted upon Akashek, but then again, I suppose he can remake his Nexus given the amount of resources he has saved up, but still, I want to maybe push out now. I mean, he managed to deplete the Zerg army quite a bit, and if he pushes that now, he might actually be able to maybe take out one of the Zerg bases around here, but nope, he's actually still going to be playing pretty defensively, which I would disagree with in this case. What the hell? Given that Protoss players playing a bit defensively, and Zerg players are starting to... Well, oh, he's going to be remaking 128 Zerglings, wow. Bam, away they go. The adrenal glands upgrade. Yeah, I guess we'll just fast forward a bit. Oh, there we go, finally got Akashek doing a bit of a counter-attack, although it might be too late. What the hell, he's also got a couple of Zergs coming in here as well. Doing a bit of damage, I suppose, but really they've mostly just been killing off a couple of spine crawlers. Also got a bit of Zerg harassment here, not taking down the Nexus though, although yeah, resources certainly starting to be mined out, and yeah, we've got more zealots coming in for Akashek, but yeah, as you can see, they're really just mostly taking out a couple of spine claws like that, which they can certainly afford to lose. And there we go, finally got a bit of a drop by Gen Bleeds. Yeah, it looks like just a drop. Let's see that Nidus or anything like that there. So yeah, he's going to be doing a bit of damage. Although yeah, mostly his units have just been taken out. Wow, it's amazing how fast those roaches are. God damn. So anyway, they're going to get a full scout off on Akashek's base, but I don't think it's going to be anything too unexpected. I mean, it's not like as if Akashek has gone for a... wow, they actually moved... Oh my god, they're like trying to move past each other. But anyway, it's like as if Akashek's gone with a fleet beacon or anything like that. Speaking of which, do you have the Zergling attack? Once again, Akashek's Nexus is going to be under attack there, but yeah, should be able to ward off this attack pretty quickly. Actually, how many probes does he have? He's got 25 to 36, so it's only going to be suffering quite a bit. Although yeah, as you can see, both players are not getting too many resources coming in. Got another drop coming in full of Zerglings. Yeah, they're almost all full of Zerglings, but yeah, as you can see, they're just going to get taken out pretty quickly. We're able to take out a few more workers though, so we've got 26 to 36 though. But wow, 97 workers have been killed actually for a Zerg opponent. It's not bad. Not bad indeed. But yeah, it's just going to have to do a bit more damage than that, because it doesn't look like Akashek is going to fall anytime soon. I mean, yeah, it just keeps taking a pounding from Zerg player and Bleeds, but yeah, he just keeps on springing back up, so to speak. A little daisy or something. But anyway, a nice little formation of Zerglings there, all of them focusing their attention on one single Zergling. Must feel like the lucky one of the bunch. But yeah, we've got a move out by Akashek, and this might just be the last move out of the game. I mean, his troops are very far from home. I mean, if he decides to retreat or anything like that, he's most likely going to sustain quite a bit of fire along the way. So, what the hell? Just check the army supply once again. Got 123 to 167, so there we go. Finally, the Protoss opponent has actually got more units out, more army units out to supply than his Zerg opponent, and this might just be the end actually for Gen Bleeds. Got a couple of storms being used on the Zergling, so yeah, doing quite a bit of damage indeed. A couple of roaches trying to make their way down there as well for some reason, but getting taken out at the same time. And yeah, Gen Bleeds' bases are now going to go down. He does have one mining base here, and that's about it really. So if this base goes down, he won't be able to remake anything, or he won't be able to get any more resources. And the problem is he won't be able to remake much either, because he's actually spent quite a few resources already. Got a few reinforcing Zerglings, but yeah, just running into that gauntlet is just ridiculous, and there's a GG by Gen Bleeds as well. So wow, bit of back and forth action there indeed. But yeah, Zerg player just not being able to make full use of his economic advantage throughout most of the game. and yeah, just being subsequently worn down, and yeah, eventually beaten by the superior micro of Akashik's forces. So good stuff there indeed. So yeah, I hopefully should be able to upload this video a bit later on today, and until that happens, this has been Diamant signing off.